Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3. I'm going to continue where we left off. I notice a bit of a problem here. We have dissent, and the problem is that we are not producing any consumer goods, so that upsets people. Okay. Let's then we'll just prioritize production. Problem is it'll get rid of dissent, but then we're not producing any supplies, which we are using up. To deal with that, I'm gonna set the oh, we already did that in the last episode. Okay, we're automating trade, and this way hopefully the AI will take care of the supplies problem. We'll just check in with the AI from time to time to make sure that the trade deals we conclude are actually in our interest. We can unpause the game. I don't think there is anything of importance here. We don't want to raise taxes. Okay, then I think we can take care of our army while we produce. We are building units. Okay, I want to keep. I don't think we need to be building all the submarines at the same time. So we're actually going to prioritize a few more industrial capacity so we can actually increase our IC. That's very important. And we can increase the speed as well. We'll go with speed 3 for now. And then we'll start restructuring the army. Brits are recruiting Gurkhas. That's good. So we saw that we have 8 theater headquarters. I think that's at least one too many, and I figured we are going to get rid of this one here, the Arkhangelsk theater. So we're going to detach the 7th Army and attach it under the Leningrad military district. And then we have the Arkhangelsk district. We're also going to detach this core. Let's see, what is the... We're going to attach this core to the 7th Army. And then we have an infantry division. I can send this division down, or west rather, and we'll also attach it to, which corps is this? The first corps. Okay, you go to the first corps. We'll leave this garrison. I don't think we have a use for it anywhere else, but we're going to detach it as well. We're going to attach it to the 7th Army directly. And then we can detach this HoI3 unit. We'll send that to Leningrad for now. And we can detach the Arctic fleet. And we're going to attach that to the Leningrad theater. So I think this is much better. Okay, and then we can disband this military district. And we will have to repaint this area before we can disband the theater headquarters. We're going to paint all of that in pink and thus assign it to Leningrad. And then I believe we'll actually not delete any other theater headquarters for now. So we don't really know how many we end up needing. Okay. Theater headquarters gone. Now, I think we'll start in the west and in the north and work our way along our borders. Because there is a lot of shenanigans going on with when it comes to division composition and almost empty cores, things like that. All these unpleasant things. Let's attach this to the Leningrad district for now. I'll take these fighters out of that core. That makes no sense at all. What happened here? Do we have... Keep getting this sound. We are trading in 2.6 supply. That's not very much. Let's see what kind of trade deals we have concluded. South Africa. We are exporting supplies. Okay. We think that's best. We need to be building more IC than that, and less submarines. Okay. Now division composition. Let's see. The Republic of China is aligning towards us. That's good. Okay, that's good. The 6th Army looks reasonable. 3 cores. The cores are completely empty. And then we have the 23rd Army. And now things start to look less convincing. We're going to disband the 1st Cavalry Corps. We're going to upgrade these and attach those to the mechanized corps. I'm talking about the cavalry divisions here. So this one goes to the 7th Mechanized Corps. And this one goes to the 11th Mechanized Corps. And then we're also going to upgrade those to let's go medium armor. And here as well, and then we'll build probably motorized support and motorized infantry to fill these divisions up. And actually, let's put those tanks, at least one per division, at the top of the queue. So we build up practical for those as well. We are training spies. That's something to keep in mind. We have to switch over to research eventually. I think we can do that right now. And we'll actually raise national unity at home. And we want to steal some techs, I think. So let's spy in France and in the UK. With this priority setting and see where this gets us. Yeah, that should do for now. I'm not sure I want to be looking at with other intelligence operations. But in the future we might look at China. Maybe we can do something to improve our standing there with China, because we want a red China. We want the People's Republic to be a strong player in the Chinese region. But currently we don't really have the leadership to be doing a lot of research and you know, coups and things like that. So we'll do that. We'll look at that. We'll come back to that later. Back to reorganizing. So this cavalry corps is now empty. We can get rid of it. This unit browser is a good thing that wasn't rich in the vanilla game, but it still could be improved. For instance, the scrolling annoys me. Maybe I can switch off the scrolling. What happens if I do that? I will still scroll, but that's not good. We'll keep it this way anyway. So 6th Army we said is okay. 23rd Army looking better. You could actually use this division to use these motorized brigades to fill up these tank divisions that we're building here. This one needs a motorized. We'll do that later. I think first we'll go through the armies and corps, and then we'll look at individual divisions. We have Marines here. That's something to keep in mind. That's a corps. That doesn't really make sense. I know it's the Baltic Fleet Command. Yeah, we'll keep it this way for now. 19th Corps and 1st Murmansky Corps. Where are you? I think we want another infantry division up here, so we'll be building infantry here. Not sure we have use for all these garrison units, at least not in the short term. I think we can leave the rest here. We just have to fill up these corps. What else? Then I think we can move on to the Belarus theater. Or no, actually we'll do Stavka first. The Baltic Military District, 8 and 8 Army and 10 Corps. Why don't we, what's the 8th Army look like? 2 corps with sort of reasonable divisions, except for the cavalry. This is going to be medium armor. What about these? Medium armor as well, and medium armor. And then we will consolidate these divisions. Or actually, let's go here. We'll consolidate these divisions of 6 brigades in total. Will make 2 divisions that we just have to fill up with. Oh, sorry, I've somehow stopped the game. Yeah, I was saying we're gonna create 2 full divisions of these 6 brigades. And we're actually going to attach this corps to the 8th Army. And this one as well. Under the Moscow district, we have the 10th Army. No corps, no nothing. But we do have, that's interesting, we have airborne infantry here, heavy tanks. I'll leave this for now, but I think we can take do we need this army group? We'll leave the Moskva district for now. Or maybe we'll insert a corps command here. We don't really have a functioning order of battle yet anyway, but we have rare material storage problems. Hopefully the AI cells will sell away these rare materials before they go to waste. Let's see. We're still exporting supplies, rare materials, metal. Are there any countries that we don't want to trade with? Not as far as I can tell. We're improving, by trading, we're improving relations actually with these countries, so might come in handy later. We have storage problems as well with metal, and our puppets do as well. And Germany reoccupies the Rhineland. Now, we were in here, we were looking at the 10th Army. We'll leave that for now as it is. Let's see, we did Leningrad already, so we can move on to Belarus. We have the Belarus district. I think we'll take this core and attach it to the 47th Army. Let's see, our units are arriving here for reorganization. You are over here, and where's the 47th Army? That one is a bit distributed all over the place. Okay. Reattach you. I can find you. It's not possible you're so far away. It's the 40. I see. Yeah, we first have to. An army can only have 5 units attached directly, and because there are already 4 divisions, it won't accept any other units. So we found the second corps. We'll just move these divisions to the second corps. Okay, and then we can attach this 5th mechanized corps to the 47th Army. Excellent. Now the Zapodnoy district. Okay, I think all our divisions have arrived here. Let's see. Um, 29th and 30th. We'll move here, and then we'll have the we'll merge these two. Okay, now we have 2 divisions with 3 brigades, and we'll just need to produce support. Actually, we can queue these right away. Let's build 2. We're going to need more anyway in the future, but just to improve our practicals, we'll move these right to the top as well. Okay, it's looking pretty good. What happened here? Political turmoil in internal struggle in the Communist Party is threatening the motherland. This can't be good. Power struggle, national unity minus 3.5 until January 1st, 1948. That's definitely not good. That's everything but good. I have no idea how to get rid of that political struggle modifier. I'm not sure there's much I can do. Kind of running out of spies. We only have 10 spies, 8 spies active at home. I think we need some more. Let's build some more spies to take care of our national unity. We're looking at the Zapodnoy district. 1 corps, 2 divisions. Not exactly convincing. as an order of battle. Lots of 1 division cores, but I guess we'll leave those and just fill them up with divisions as we start building units. Mountain troops. I think we will have more in the Central Asian area. I'm not sure I need it here in the northwest. We will stay there for now. That's a nice tank core, but it isn't attached to an army. More cavalry that we're going to upgrade to medium tanks. And we attach this to an army. This is quite messy. Let's see. First army. Sure, I don't want corps directly under army groups. Turkey is no longer buying metal. This is to get upgraded. And so is this one. And so is this one. First cavalry army. That sounds already suspicious. Light tanks and cavalry. I don't think they are gonna stay cavalry. What is cavalry speed actually? 8 kilometers. Light tanks are faster, hopefully. They are. What about mechanized support? They are the fastest. I think you can upgrade those to either light armor, motorized, or medium armor. What about those here? Because sometimes you can't upgrade them to the same standard. I think we're gonna do this. Light becomes medium, 1 cavalry becomes a medium, and 1 cavalry becomes a motorized infantry. And then we're going to do the same over here. And here as well. Excellent. This unit already has experience. They all do. Why aren't they upgrading? We have another cavalry division here. And here we have cavalry brigades. And we need motorized infantry. So what we're going to do is even have heavy armor. Let's go medium armor here and motorized infantry here. And these two cavalry brigades, they will actually become motorized infantry. And we'll use them in other tank divisions to fill up over here. Nope, not here. Here. Okay. Did we forget anything up here? I don't think so. No. Okay, moving on. The Dnipropetrovsk district has an infantry division that's unattached, or not attached to a corps. Those are just corps that need to fill up. So I think we are just going to attach this one to the next corps. 35th Corps. I guess. Honduras canceled the energy trade agreement. That's fine. An infantry corps under the 12th Army. That's fine. We'll leave those. Can we actually? I'm just wondering. Can we? We can upgrade infantry brigades to medium tanks if we want to. We always have to check those to make sure we're in the most efficient policies. We're going to switch back to research. We have 23 spies now. Hopefully those will last us a while. Guatemala cancels a trade agreement. And we were in the Dnipropetrovsk district. It's fine by me. What do we have over here? This should be the Baltic Fleet. We'll leave that here for now. We attach this one to an army. I think we can. What about this corps? Fourth Army, why not? How many divisions do we have? We have 9 divisions and 5 corps. That's also an army that we'll need to fill up. We'll also assign commanders eventually. Moving on to the Caucasus theater. A lot of army groups under here, or districts. The whole theater has 47 divisions and 5 armies, and 12 corps. Here are my beloved mountain troops. We're going to take mountain brigades from here, and we will create 3 mountain brigades, 1 support brigade mountain divisions. So you are here, and you are here. Let's separate the 309th Brigade. And we will send it, see here. We'll separate the 310th Mountain Brigade. And we'll send it here as well. There is a division that we can fill up, so actually we're going to take this brigade and move it here. We're going to reorganize those as well. Let's see. Actually, we'll go here in the center, and then we'll reorganize those divisions, or brigades, rather. Make them more effective. We have a lot of cavalry still here. Not sure what to do with that. Because actually in these mountainous regions it's probably better to have cavalry instead of tanks. On the other hand, I don't even know whether I do need troops here. I just want to defend and guard the border. I might as well just use infantry instead. And then I could upgrade these cavalry units to tanks. But I'm a bit reluctant to do all of that right now, because cavalry might come in handy later. Second London Conference. A couple of countries are going to sign. Japan doesn't. The French sign, and Italy doesn't sign. That's a treaty that limited the size of battleships and other warships, and also I think the size of fleets. So it was one of the signs that the world was to become more unstable, because a couple of countries opted out of these naval treaties. The UK signs. I don't think we matter. We're not going to be asked to sign the treaty. We're so insignificant as a naval power that it won't matter for us. These mountain divisions are under... They are directly under the military district. Not necessarily something I approve of. But I'm not sure where I want my mountain division, so I'll leave that for now. And then I think we are in the... this is the Ural district. Mainly infantry, some tanks. First of all, I don't need you in the Ural, so you will go... You will head south. For the moment. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's much more to my liking. They are moving south. What do we have here? This is Eastern Ukraine. 5th Army, 9th Cavalry Corps. Will attach you directly to an army. 5th Army, why not? And I'm not sure I need those cavalry divisions. I guess we'll upgrade those eventually, but I have to think about what exactly I want to make. 14th Army, more cavalry, 18 infantry brigades. China cancels a fuel trade. How are we looking? We are making money. We're still losing, we're down to 1600 supplies. I guess it doesn't make sense to keep a huge stockpile, but eventually, hopefully the AI stops selling away my supplies. Our unity is still dropping. Why is it that we don't have all 10 spies here? I have to increase the priority. What happens with our research? Moving along, but kind of slow. When do we get? We need education. We need production. In the summer, these 3 techs will be available. Really desperate for those. I guess we can move the repair workshops down. Not something we need right away. We have a lot of naval Flexing training here, I think. Do away with that. Air Force is more important, and so are actually infantry tech, so we're going to lower the priority here. It's independent Air Force. I'm not sure we should be. We'll take these out for now. We'll take this in. Maybe we can keep this on. We need heavy artillery and anti-tank most of all. And all the anti-tank technologies in the top of the queue. Officer training should go to the top. I think that's how we have to organize it for now. Venezuela cancels a rare material trade. Can I? Actually don't need those right now. So we have one brigade here. And one brigade here. Why don't we just do that and merge those? What do we have here? I see, that's one that we're gonna merge. Can move those south. Move those east and south as well. I want to know where the corridor is here. So we get sort of reasonable speed. Japan is upgunning their warships. Okay. Excellent. We're down to 14 supplies. Okay, now we're importing 10 supplies. I don't think that's gonna quite cut it. We're gonna need another of those trades. We're building our units. The first planes are going to be finished soon. We'll put immediately another one into the production to lower or to increase our practical, which is already, it's not bad. In HPP the practical is capped at 20. So should be okay. What do we have here? Construction practical. This one will hopefully go up. Mechanical engineering and where's chemical engineering? Don't see it. Cannot see it. Oh, here. Electronic engineering and I saw it somewhere. It's somehow there is a pop-up, but it's not really. There is no symbol for it. That's odd. The United Kingdom is also improving its fleet. How about our spies? Okay, we're doing better at home. That's good. And we already caught 3 spies. Somebody is onto us. Hopefully we'll find some useful technologies. Japan is reconstructing the HoI, and Italy is reconstructing the Cagliari. And our cavalry is arriving. Oh, that's the from the Ural. We're already in April. And we haven't yet really taken care of the Far East. We're just moving these troops further east. Okay, I think we have the 2 mountain brigades here. Let's combine them. We would actually need a 3rd one here. I'm also not sure whether we have dealt with everything here when it comes to reorganization. I don't think we were. Here we have a bunch of. Hold on, I'm confused. Why are we in the west? Okay, we already dealt with those. Got it. What do we have here? That's Caucasus, more mountain troops. We can actually take 1 mountain brigade from here. And send it over here. To combine with the Or is it? Here. Here. I believe. Do we really want to send it all the way over there? I don't think so. We'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. We can always do that later. I think we finished the fighter unit. So let's immediately get started with the next one. How are we looking here? IC is coming along, that's very important. I think we can send a couple of motorized infantry top of the queue. No, we don't want to cancel any of those. We have a couple of small fighter wings or air fleet, so just put it there for the moment. That's an infantry division we've redeployed. I think we can speed it up further. The early game is quite... it's not exactly... doesn't make you hold on to your seat or something like that. So we'll increase the speed a bit. What do we have here? Heavy bombers. Does that even make sense? What's the range of the fighters is... It doesn't say, although that would be quite useful information, but their speed is 480. The heavy bombers are less than half as fast. So I'm not sure that makes sense. I usually keep pure wings, and then I just when I do bombing campaigns, then I just assign a separate fighter air fleet for air intercept or air superiority. We cannot upgrade this to mountain infantry. I don't think we can build mountain infantry either. Nope. Can build airborne infantry, however. No marines, no mountains, but airborne. How many of those can we build? 3. I think we'll put them in the production queue, although we're not going to prioritize them at the moment. Hold on. Okay, China and Japan are added. Italy is reconstructing the Andrea Doria, named after a famous, I think, Genovese admiral. Okay, so they're probably at war with each other. They're at war with our with the People's Republic of China. And are they at war with Japan? Does it say so? What are our relations with the People's Republic? Bad. We have bad relations with the People's Republic. Why is that? We are already influencing them. That's good. And we can invite them into our faction when the difference between their highest threat is too high. Difference is too high. That means they are 79% neutral, and their highest threat is Germany, but they're at war with China and Shibei Sama. That's odd. But it is what it is. Let's move on here. We are in May. Technologies are coming along nicely. Troops are moving. Why isn't this headquarters moving? I think I gave the wrong headquarters if you were to move. What about this infantry division? I don't think we need you over here. Please also move this way. Gonna spread out these divisions a bit. Terrain is good for tanks here, is it? You'll move here, you'll move south. Let's see if we can do anything about our supply use, actually. So for this, we should make sure that every army has a commander. Let's stop this auto-assign stuff. Let's unassign all leaders. Now let's make sure every army is put to the commander. Logistic specialists are good to have. The 7th Army. In the north, yeah, winter specialist sounds good. We might reassign all those leaders later. The problem is also that we have very few of them. We need more, actually. A lot more. 47th Army. A leader. Italy annexes Ethiopia and conquers. Ukraine needs commanders. First and Second Army. We have the drafted army. I thought we already had that. Oh well. 29th Army. Okay, these troops are arriving. Oh, 29th Army. Couple of no names really here. Fourth Army. Cavalry Army, the first. A whole bunch of army. I don't think I've ever had control over so many armies. The problem is they're all empty. And we're gonna spend a lot of time filling the ranks, so to say. '28th Army, no lead. I'll give you a logistics specialist. And we have finished a unit. We have infantry brigade somewhere that don't have. Let's see. Yeah, those are the new divisions that we combined from smaller divisions. Perfect. And let's make sure we're building more artillery, because we need to build our practicals. Let's find, we have to find the divisions that need. They need mechanized. So we need one mechanized support brigade here. At least one. They're a bit better IC-wise, but they need... Ah, so we're obviously going to build mechanized. I guess I selected 3 at the same time. Let's make sure they are reserves, because I don't want to build full... full divisions or full brigades, because they're gonna cost me more IC, because I have to build produce consumer goods for every soldier that's in active service. So I want to keep my active service personnel low. Let's unpause again. Go back to political map mode. How are we doing? We don't really have good relationships with. Oh, with Brazil we do. Huh. Who's actually close to us? Who could we try to win over? Spain and Chile. It's just I don't want to invest the leadership points really. This is about an hour, so I'm going to end the episode here, and I'll see you soon. Let's see what happened here. Nation is divided. We lose 2.5% in land organization. It's very bad. It's because we dropped below 70% unity. Not that much I can do at the moment. I could invest more. Let's see if that helps. And we are increasing our IC. That's good. That's excellent. Anyway, I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for stopping by.